What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this beautiful Top 5 Friday, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about one of my favorite artists of all time, Mr. Stevie Wonder, and my Top 5 favorite albums of his. This was hard to whittle down, but I did it, and there might be some surprises on here, but I think you'll agree for the most part. Let's get right to it. At number 5... In Square Circle from 1985. This was not in his Grammy-winning early 70s streak, but this is absolutely a quality record, if not just for two tracks. Part-Time Lover, which was a huge hit at that time. It's got a great groove, great bass line, and as always, a great melody. And then, of course, the ballad Overjoyed, which is my favorite Stevie Wonder ballad of all time. Just one of my favorite romantic love songs ever recorded. I mean, just the overall production of it. The sound, it has like this heavenly ethereal thing going on, and then Stevie is in top form vocally. That note that he holds out at the end, just beautiful, and who else could have written such an amazing song? So that's just at my number 5. Now at number 4, Inner Visions from 1973. A lot of people would probably have this album higher on their list. This was, following Marvin Gaye's What's Going On and kind of Stevie's answer to bringing R&B music to another level. The Motown movement was getting much more, all the songs had meaning. Songs like Higher Ground and Living for the City, Too High. I mean, just every song on here is fantastic, and you really feel the album title Inner Visions is perfectly, because Stevie's really going inside to bring you these messages of truth and love and sometimes some hard-hitting stuff on this album, and definitely one of his best. So that's at number 4. Now at number 3, Signed, Sealed, and Delivered from 1970. A lot of you are going to be surprised I have this that high on the list. This is a younger Stevie. This is kind of the beginning of his Motown years of just being a pop star with songs like Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I'm Yours, and another great overlooked gem, Heaven Help Us All, which I think is one of his greatest tracks. Just for those two songs alone, this has to be on your top 5. And just really every song is great on here. The Motown vibe, it just makes you want to dance. Every song is upbeat and puts you in a good mood. So that's at my number 3. Now at number 2. Talking Book from 1972, another winner from Mr. Wonder. This one having one of his greatest tracks of all time, Superstition, which crossed the boundaries of soul and rock, and just an amazing song that really stands the test of time. One of my favorite songs of that decade, period. And then you've got ballads like I Believe When I Fall in Love, It Will Be Forever, really overlooked gem at the end of this record. And then at the beginning of the album, one of his best known hits, You Are the Sunshine of My Life, which is another beautiful ballad, and really cool how he allows some other vocalists to kind of take the lead before he comes in on the chorus. Just magical, and an amazing record all around. And that's just at number 2. So now at number 1, Songs in the Key of Life. I mean, of course, it's right here. You knew it. It's on my wall of perfect albums, a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. In my opinion, the greatest double album ever recorded. And that's really saying something, as you know. But I mean, every song on here, from the opener of Love's in Need of Love Today, and the theme of love runs throughout the record. And then you've got just all these different songs at different stages in someone's life, like I Wish, going back to his childhood. And then you've got Joy in My Tears, an amazing song about, your own children. So you're going from a child into adulthood and all the stops along the way. And then just amazing songs that are just so fun, like Sir Duke. And then you've got serious songs like Pastime Paradise. And I could go on and on about this record. It's just incredible. And I had the good fortune back in 2014 to see him in concert. My mom and I went, and we talk about it on my podcast, actually. But man, what an experience to see him perform this entire album all the way through, and then play even more hits for an hour after that. It was an amazing night and the best concert I've ever seen in my life. And yes, that is my top 5, guys. So let me know in the comments below what you think. What would your top 5 be? If you're so bold, leave me a top 10, because, Mr. Wonder had so many amazing albums, so many Grammy wins for his albums in the 70s. And this was absolutely one of them, for great reason. So thank you guys so much for watching. We got top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching. And as always, Viva la vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.